just going to put the cake. Well, I can't use that. I always destroy doors when I do that. We'll put the cake right here. Bam! There we go. Happy ship to you, my friend, who's ever this is. Captain's quarters. Let's take a look. Oh, I told you my throat is killing me. I'll try to edit that out. He hasn't. It looks like it's a work in progress. He hasn't finished it. Very cool. Well, to whoever ship this is, I bid you a good, safe sailing. And it looks like there's a sign over here. Freak ship. There's another ship. You guys are awesome. Just awesome to build. See, I have not even seen these things. There is so much to see, you guys. Literally, you guys could come on this server and just walk and walk and walk and find stuff everywhere. I have literally found homes in the middle of stinking nowhere. It's incredible what you guys are doing on here. So don't stop. As far as me and playing Minecraft on here and showing you guys things, again, that's a question I need from you guys. I have to the point where I don't want to overwhelm you with just me building and talking. Again, I don't mind. I love sharing stories with you. In fact, and I love sharing, walking around and seeing these homes of individuals, and just walking into you guys' homes and showing those off. But at the same time, I like to share stories. For example, let's see here. Let's do another story. Wow, here's a cool story. I actually grew up in a home in California. It was in Southern California, and the house we lived in was originally owned by an actor, and his name was Bud Abbott. You may know or may have heard of Abbott and Costello. With that said, it was really cool knowing that, oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put a refrigerator. Abbott and Costello, they were funny comedians in the vaudeville days, and early in the 20s and 30s and 50s and whatever have you. And I put a fridge there. If you want to move it, knock yourself out. Let's go upstairs and take a look and see what he's done upstairs. So with that, what was I playing? Oh, I'm playing Amnesia. So I put some video up on there. I screwed up the sound, of course, but I'm going to go ahead and render it and put it up within the next few days. And so I've been playing Amnesia, and it sparked that memory of, holy cow, I totally forgot when I literally saw a ghost. Now, is it Bud Abbott that I saw? I don't know. It could have been. But what it comes down to is I honestly, truly believe in other spirits out there. I truly believe in spirits that are out there, and I know some of you guys are going to say, well, you're freaking me out, Junkyard. You're a bonehead. No, there's nothing out there. You know what? It's all up to whoever wants to believe and what you want to believe. There's no right. There's no wrong. If you don't want to believe in them, don't believe in them. But here's my experience, and here's what happened to me. I was 13 years old. It was a hot summer day. We had zero air conditioning in our house, and I was in the kitchen making myself a sandwich. I was making myself an MLG creature sandwich. And I was literally standing there. Myself and my father were the only ones at home. Nobody else was. I have a few brothers, and nobody else was home except us two. So I'm sitting there, and it was weird. You felt like you weren't alone type thing. And so I was making my sandwich, and then all of a sudden there was like a chill in the air. Literally, I felt a cold chill. And it was like, what the heck is that? So I looked up over my shoulder, over my right shoulder, and I saw a guy standing there, a tall gentleman. And he was just standing there. He didn't say anything. He was just looking at me. And it was just like, all right. So I looked back down to my sandwich, and I thought, wait a minute. Why is there somebody standing in my kitchen while I'm sitting here making a sandwich? And why the heck did it get so cold? What the heck is that all about? And so I went ahead and looked back up, and the figure was gone. And it was just like, what the heck was that? Real quick, you've already seen this. This is somebody, we've already showed you this artwork before. All right, back to the story. So I went and I looked at it and I stopped making my sandwich and I walked in and I said, Dad, did you want something? And he was in the other room and he goes, I don't want anything. He was watching TV at the time. I said, didn't you just come into the kitchen and say something? And I was like, no, I don't want anything, kid. Let me get back to my show. I was like, okay, now that is weird. And so the end result is, what was that all about? And to this day, and I get chills every time I tell this story. It's pretty weird. I'm convinced that it was Bud Abbott or a ghost of the house, because Bud Abbott did pass away in his bed of old age in the house, and I'm convinced that it was him. Just coming in by just to say hello, you know, because us young kids, we get a little bit more, well, they see things younger. What the heck is... This is a spaceship that PBAT built. Check this out. PBAT came on the server, and at first he was ticking me off because he was whatchamacallit, he was griefing everything, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I said, dude, I'm about to ban you. And he was like, you can't ban me. And I said, watch me. And he said, okay, I'll be good. And thus he ended up said, I'm just going to build some junk. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's awesome. And he built this. It looks like somebody came over here and screwed with it. So let me go ahead and fix this. Well, I don't know if I could fix this without my chat on. Oh, I can. Alright, so we're going to let that fill in with lava there. Because this whole thing isn't going to fill in. Yeah, that goes. That's not what we want to do, though. Because it's supposed to be... Dang it. See, somebody mess with it. I'm gonna die. Why do people mess with things here on the server? Sometimes it's not yours. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me hit it right here. And right here, we're just trying to clean this up so it will. I gotta wait till it comes down. So, because it's supposed to be just a full straight line. Set. Oh, boom. It's not gonna do it now. Ah. Anyway, all right. Let me put the ground back in here, real quick. Let's just go ahead and build a hole. I don't want to get hit by the lava. I don't want it to spread everywhere.